Okay, and Baccarat is the game that you mostly play.
I won, yeah. That's the game that I won the most money at. Yeah.
Okay, but you didn't always do Baccarat. You started out with blackjack, and double deck blackjack, and eventually you got to Baccarat.
Yeah, I like double deck the most. Yeah.
What exactly is it about Baccarat that gives you an advantage, you feel?
It was easier to decipher how the casino was rigging the game Baccarat than it was the other games. Like blackjack, you can. Like, I know how they rig the games in blackjack, and there's, like, numerous ways, but they're sort of harder to work around than Baccarat. Baccarat was, like, very cut and dry. They've changed a lot of the systems since I started exposing them for the way that they were setting the game up. But in the beginning, when I came in, they had, like, one standard way that they would rig the game. It worked for them. It made sense.
Okay, give me an example. When you say rig the game, how do they rig the game? How do you rig a card game like Baccarat?
I can't say too much. I'll give you an example that I've already put on the air one time. So I went to go play at a casino that I was regularly playing high stakes at. Actually, whatever. So I was playing there. And I pull up, and the Baccarat tables are different. The new felt, new rail, new computer monitor. I don't know if you know Baccarat, but there's like a monitor at every table that represents the data of all the cards that came out already.
Okay.
Everything was new. And I looked at the monitor, and there was like this section of graphs that I've never seen before. And I played so much Baccarat. I'm like, how have I never seen this? So I says to the dealer, I says, do you know what that means? The dealer says, no, I don't. I says to the dealer at the Baccarat table next door, I says, do you know what this means? She says, no, I don't. I said, floor, do you know what this means? The floor says, I don't know what it means. We're still learning the system. We haven't got training. And I'm thinking, like, that's so weird. Like, why would you just make up like a weird graph? I go, no problem. I'm going to play and figure it out. So I play the first hand, whatever I bet, banker play or whatever. I won the first hand, cool. I bet again second hand comes out and I lose. I probably, let's pretend I bet player. I don't know what I actually bet. I bet banker player. If I bet player, banker came out natural 9, so I lost. Oh, no good. No sweat, like all good. I lost one hand. So I go to look up at the monitor to try to like make sense of what I'm looking at to gauge what I think I should bet for the third hand. The monitors are displaying the bank 2 cards and the player 2 cards that are on the table. Now, I lost natural 9, and I forget exactly what the cards were, but it was like 5-4 was on the table, right? And I look up at the monitor, and I just notice that it says 7 deuce. So I go, wait a second. I go, the monitor knows that I lost to a bank natural 9, doesn't know how the natural 9 was made, so it made up any data it wanted and then gave that to me as fact. I go, then the monitor is making up every piece of information along the whole way and the whole time portraying to me as fact. And if I'm actually using that monitor to compile the data to make my hand of the next probability, and the board is lying to me, the monitor is all fabricated, then everything's a lie. And the casino's lying to me. They're cheating me through fake data. So I said, nobody touch the cards, nobody touch anything. I need to talk to an executive. So I bring an executive down. I go, I caught you cheating. She goes, oh yeah, how? I go, I lost to a natural 9, 5-4, your board's telling me 7 deuce. It's making up all the data it wants. It's misguiding me. It's misrepresenting data that's going to make me lose. And she says, you have 30 minutes to pack your bags and get out.
Huh. Okay, because you didn't have a 7-2?
No, I had a 5-4.
Oh, okay.
The real cards were still on the table. It said 5-4. The monitor says I had a 7 deuce.
Okay.